fire till the heat felt like home. Built a kingdom from the dust and the marrow of bone. There's a line in the dirt that I finally crossed, where the ghost of the hunger is forever lost. I don't look at the sky for a sign or a grace. I look at the granite I carved in this place. Deep in the hollow, deep in the clay, I built a tower that won't wash away. Call it a legacy, call it the truth. I am the master of the storm and the roof. Oh, feel the foundations, they're shaking the ground. I'm finally safe where I'm meant to be found. Every scar is a blueprint, every debt has been paid. I'm standing on choices that I've handmade. The wind howls a name that it used to despise, but the iron is set and the mountains will rise. No crack in the mortar, no ghost in the wall. I'm too big to break, I'm too heavy to fall. Deep in the hollow, deep in the clay, I've built a tower that won't wash away. Call it a legacy, call it the truth. I am the master of the storm and the roof. Oh, feel the foundations, they're shaking the ground. I'm finally safe where I'm meant to be found. It's not just a house, it's a soul made of stone. The weight of the world is a throne of my own. I am the anchor, I am the vein, I am the silence that follows the rain. Solid, eternal, absolute. Deep in the hollow, deep in the clay, I build a tower that won't wash away. Call it a legacy, call it the truth. I am the master of the storm and the roof. Oh, feel the foundations, they're shaking the ground. I'm finally safe where I'm meant to be found. Oh, feel the foundations, they're shaking the ground. I'm finally safe where I'm meant to be found. Nothing can move me, nothing can break. The roots are too deep for the earth to shake. Foundations rooted deep. Foundations, the mountain stays. Foundations. carry the weight till my shadow went thin, tracing the blueprints on my own weathered skin. Every rejection was a brick in the base. Now there's a fortress where there used to be space. The wind howls outside, but the glass doesn't shake. I've built something now that the world cannot take. The threshold is crossed, the anchor is set. I'm finally clear of the fear, and the debt is too massive to crumble, too solid to bleed. I've planted the forest from a single dark seed. Oh, the safety is heavy, a crown made of lead. The ghosts of the failure are finally dead. I look at the skyline I etched with my hands, while others were building on shifting gray sands. I dug through the bedrock to find my own truth, buried the hunger and the ghost of my youth. Now the silence is golden, the air is so still. I'm the master of time and the king of the hill. The threshold is crossed, the anchor is set. I'm finally clear of the fear and the debt. It's too massive to crumble, too solid to bleed. I've planted the forest from a single dark seed. Oh, the safety is heavy, a crown made of lead. The ghosts of the failure are finally dead. Feel the relief like a flood in the veins, snapping the locks and the rust of the chain. It's done, it's finished, the empire is cast. The first stone was lonely, but I've laid the last. The threshold is crossed, the anchor is set. I'm finally clear of the fear and the dead. It's too massive to crumble, too solid to bleed. I've planted the forest from a single dark seed. The threshold is crossed, the anchor is set. I'm finally clear of the fear and the dead. It's too massive to crumble, too solid to bleed. I've planted the forest from a single dark seed. Fundamental, absolute, nowhere to fall. I remember the dirt where I started to dig, when the shadows were tall and the world was too big. carry the stones till my fingers were raw, writing my name in a world without law. Every failure was fire, every scar was a key to the fortress I built out of nothing but me. The wind starts to howl where the air gets thin, but the walls are too thick for the cold to get in. I feel the gravity locking my bones, standing on top of a billion stones. I am the mountain, I am the floor. The chain hits the wood, I don't run anymore. Iron in my spirit, granite in my chest. The storm can scream, but I've passed the test. Too big to fall, too deep to break. I am the kingdom that I had to make. Look at the valley, so far and so small. I watch the giants stumble and fall, but I laid the mortar with blood and with bone. Now I sit steady on a heavy stone throne. The safety I feel is the weight of the weight. I'm the master of time and the owner of fate. The wind starts to howl where the air gets thin, but the walls are too thick for the cold to get in. I feel the gravity locking my bones, standing on top of a billion stones. I am the mountain, I am the floor. The chain hits the wood, I don't run anymore. Iron in my spirit, granite in my chest. The storm can scream, but I've passed the test. Too big to fall, too deep to break. I am the kingdom that I had to make. It's the sound of the anchor, it's the sound of the soul. The iron is heavy, but I'm in control. I've passed the line where the failures can reach, beyond the lessons that the losers can teach. No cracks in the armor, no holes in the floor. I've closed the book and I've locked the door. I am the mountain, I am the floor. The chain hits the wood, I don't run anymore. Iron in my spirit, granite in my chest. The storm can scream, but I've passed the test. Too big to fall, too deep to break. I am the kingdom that I had to make. My feet are planted, my heart is granite, my will is iron. I dug my nails into the frozen clay. Built this house where the ghosts used to play. One stone for sorrow, one stone for the pride. Now there's nowhere for the shadows to hide. The wind is screaming but the windows don't shake. I've reached the point where the heart cannot break. I've crossed the line where the gravity dies, and looked the devil straight in the eyes. I'm beyond the ruin, I'm above the fall. I built the ceiling and I built the wall. Weightless as smoke, heavy as lead, walking on clouds while the storm is ahead. I am the foundation, the iron, the bone, standing forever on a mountain of stone. I look at the valley where the failures reside, the ghosts of the men that I buried inside. Every scar is a river, every tear is a well. This is the kingdom that my own hands held. The wind is screaming but the windows don't shake. I've reached the point where the heart cannot break. I've crossed the line where the gravity dies, and looked the devil straight in the eyes. I'm beyond the ruin, I'm above the fall. I built the ceiling and I built the wall. Weightless as smoke, heavy as lead, walking on clouds while the storm is ahead. I am the foundation, the iron, the bone, standing forever on a mountain of stone. There's no gravity when you on the ground. There's no silence when you are the sound. The abyss looked up and it blinked first today, because everything solid is here to stay. I'm beyond the ruin, I'm above the fall. I built the ceiling and I built the wall. Weightless as smoke, heavy as lead, walking on clouds while the storm is ahead. I am the foundation, the iron, the bone, standing forever on a mountain of stone. Beyond the ruin, beyond the rain, I am the monument, I am the game. I hauled the timber from the frozen ground without a soul or a friend around. I bled the ink to write the master plan. Now I'm standing as a finished man. Every shadow that tried to hold me down is just a jewel in this heavy crown. The winds can howl, the earth can split. I'm the fire that's already lit. I feel the granite beneath my feet. This victory is finally complete. This is my fortress, built of sweat and bone, a sanctuary I call my own. Higher than the mountains, deeper than the sea. Nothing in this world can break me. I've passed the point of no return, watching all the failures burn. The ghosts of battles are fading fast. I've outlived the ghost of my own past. The stone is cold, but the heart is wide. There's nowhere left for the fear to hide. I lay the floorboards with my own two hands. Now I'm the ruler of these hardened lands. Let the lightning strike the spire. I'm the maker of the fire. I feel the granite beneath my feet. This victory is finally complete. This is my fortress, built of sweat and bone, a sanctuary I call my own. Higher than the mountains, deeper than the sea. Nothing in this world can break me. I've passed the point of no return, watching all the failures burn. It can't crumble, it can't crack. There is no road that leads me back. Fundamental, absolute, the iron tree with the deepest root. Locked in stone, set in soul, I am finally in control. This is my fortress, built of sweat and bone, a sanctuary I call my own. Higher than the mountains, deeper than the sea. Nothing in this world can break me. I've passed the point of no return, watching all the failures burn. The echoes fade into the stone. I am finally alone. But I am home.
I drag my shadow through the valley of the ghost, where every failure was a bitter, hollow host. But every stone I gather I laid with steady hands until the ruins turned to towers in the sands. No more reaching for a hand that isn't there. I breathe the smoke until I own the very air. The air is thinning, but the ground is finally still. I've climbed the peak of every jagged, broken hill. I feel the gravity surrender to my name. I've built a temple from the ashes of the shame. The debt is paid, the ledger's finally clean. I'm standing tall where the giants haven't been. I'm made of iron, I'm made of ancient dust. Too massive now to crumble or to rust. This is the safety only self-made gods can know. Rooted in the bedrock, far too deep to go. There was a line I crossed, a point of no return, where every bridge behind me had to crash and burn. Now the foundation is a thing the world can't shake. I am the rhythm that the silence cannot break. Look at the scale of what is rising from the floor. Failure doesn't recognize my face anymore. The air is thinning, but the ground is finally still. I've climbed the peak of every jagged, broken hill. I feel the gravity surrender to my name. I've built a temple from the ashes of the shame. The debt is paid, the ledger's finally clean. I'm standing tall where the giants haven't been. I'm made of iron, I'm made of ancient dust. Too massive now to crumble or to rust. This is the safety only self-made gods can know. Rooted in the bedrock, far too deep to go. Immutable, unshakable, the mountain remains. The debt is paid, the ledger's finally clean. I'm standing tall where the giants haven't been. I'm made of iron, I'm made of ancient dust. Too massive now to crumble or to rust. This is the safety only self-made gods can know. Rooted in the bedrock, far too deep to go. Paid in full. Steady pulse, I am the storm. I drag the iron from the bottom of the pit. Every crack in my hands, yeah, I paid for it. Build a monument where the shadows used to grow. Now I'm the only ghost that this valley will know. The wind can scream and the thunder can roll, but they can't find a weakness in a self-made soul. It's a static victory, heavy as a stone, a kingdom made of silence, standing all alone. I've passed the point where the empire can fall. I am the ceiling, I am the wall. The dark is a comfort, the depth is my home. Seated on a mountain that I built on my own. They say the higher you climb, the harder you drop, but there isn't any air left when you reach the top. I fused the failure into the cement. Every broken promise, every dollar I spent, the blueprint is etched in the scars on my chest. Now the world is quiet and I'm finally at rest. It's a static victory, heavy as a stone, a kingdom made of silence, standing all alone. I pass a point where the empire can fall. I am the ceiling, I am the wall. The dark is a comfort, the depth is my home. Seated on a mountain that I built on my own. No more shaking, no more fear. The ghosts of the bottom can't reach me here. I am the anchor in the middle of the sea. The world moves around, but it can't move me. It's a static victory, heavy as a stone, a kingdom made of silence, standing all alone. I pass the point where the empire can fall. I am the ceiling, I am the wall. The dark is a comfort, the depth is my home. Seated on a mountain that I built on my own. It's a static victory, too heavy to break. I've swallowed the ocean and emptied the lake. I am the foundation, I am the law, the greatest construction the world ever saw. Static victory, built to last, steady heavy home. I spent my winter on a needle's eye, just a lonely shadow tracing patterns in the sky. I lay the mortar with my blood and my bone, a kingdom carved from a single jagged stone. The path was narrow and the canyon was deep, with promises I knew I couldn't keep. But the gravel is turning to silver and heat. I feel the concrete rising under my feet. The walls are expanding, the sky's open wide. There's nowhere for the cold to hide. No more falling, no more reaching for the ledge. I've stepped past the border, I've outrun the edge. The ground didn't break, it rose up to meet me. A fortress so heavy, no storm can defeat me. I'm standing on a mountain I built with these hands. There's no more falling where the iron stands. They say the higher you climb, the harder the hit. But they didn't see the furnace where I was lit. It's too massive to crumble, it's too deep to sway. The ghosts of the gravity have all blown away. Every brick is a victory, every scar is a flaw. I don't have to look at the cracks anymore. The narrow wire is a highway tonight. I'm bathing in the glow of my own light. The horizon is steady, the foundations are deep. I finally found a secret I can keep. Oh, no more falling, no more reaching for the ledge. I've stepped past the border, I've outrun the edge. The ground didn't break, it rose up to meet me. A fortress so heavy, no storm can defeat me. I'm standing on a mountain I built with these hands. There's no more falling where the iron stands. No. Fundamental, absolute. The tree is too thick for the wind to uproot. I am the anchor, I am the shore. I don't have to fear the drop anymore. I am the mountain. No more falling, no more reaching for the ledge. I've stepped past the border, I've outrun the edge. The ground didn't break, it rose up to meet me. A fortress so heavy, no storm can defeat me. I'm standing on a mountain I built with these hands. There's no more falling where the iron stands.
No more falling, just the thunder in the hollow.
No,
no more falling, just the thunder in the hollow.
no, no
more falling.
I smelled the petrichor before the sky gray. Dragged my heavy soul through the red Georgia clay. I used to feel the wind I used to fear the night, but I built a cathedral out of the fading light. Every tremor I felt, every crack in the wall, only taught me the science of never having to fall. I feel the riff ascending, reaching for the sun. The battle isn't over, but the war is already won. It's a monument of breath, a tower made of bone. I'm sitting on a kingdom that I carved alone. Past the point of breaking, past the reach of fear, the foundations are solid and the air is clear. I am the stone, I am the ancient deep. This is the promise that I've learned to keep. There's a safety in the silence that I finally found, walking like a giant on my own holy ground. You can't unmake the mountain, you can't unwrite the scars. I've tethered my foundation to the distance of the stars. The rain is falling warm now, the earth is breathing deep. I've sown the iron harvest that I'm meant to reap. I feel the riff ascending, reaching for the sun. The battle isn't over, but the war is already won. It's a monument of breath, a tower made of bone. I'm sitting on a kingdom that I carved alone. Past the point of breaking, past the reach of fear, the foundations are solid and the air is clear. I am the stone, I am the ancient deep. This is the promise that I've learned to keep. Let the tempests howl, let the oceans rise. They can't touch the summit where my spirit lies. It's too big to crumble, too deep to erase. I finally found my holy silent space, too massive to fall, too grand to fail. It's a monument of breath, a tower made of bone. I'm sitting on a kingdom that I carved alone. Past the point of breaking, past the reach of fear, the foundations are solid and the air is clear. I am the stone, I am the ancient deep. This is a promise that I've learned to keep. Breath by breath, stone by stone, the rain smells like home. It's too big to fall now, too big to fall.
The valley was cold and the shadows were long. I sang to the dirt just to feel I belong. The weight of the world used to buckle my knees, a beggar for mercy, a soul in the freeze. But I took the hunger and made it a blade. I sharpened the silence in every mistake I made. The gravity's changing, the mercury's high. I'm looking the hurricane straight in the eye. I got a stone lung, I don't need the air. I'm breathing the pressure that nobody could bear. What used to be heavy is now just my cape. From this kind of power, there is no escape. I'm fundamental, I'm deep in the ground, too heavy to break and too tall to be found. They whispered of ruins and prayed for the slip, but I've got the cosmos in my fingertips. I didn't just build it, I became the floor, the ceiling, the rafters, the lock on the door. There's no more falling when you are the height. I'm the source of the heat and the end of the night. The gravity's changing, the mercury's high. I'm looking the hurricane straight in the eye. I've got a stone lung, I don't need the air. I'm breathing the pressure that nobody could bear. What used to be heavy is now just my cape. From this kind of power, there is no escape. I'm fundamental, I'm deep in the ground, too heavy to break and too tall to be found. It's too big to fail now, it's too deep to bleed. I've planted the forest inside of a seed. Let the earth tremble, let the seas rise. I got the iron of gods in my eyes. I've got a stone lung, I don't need the air. I'm breathing the pressure nobody could bear. What used to be heavy is now just my cape. From this kind of power, there is no escape. I'm fundamental, I'm deep in the ground, too heavy to break and too tall to be found. I'm the stone. I'm the stone, I'm the stone. The sky is bruising to a heavy shade of lead. The clouds are weeping for the ghosts of all I've said. Beyond the glass, the hurricane begins to roar, but the wind can't find the handle to my door. I watch the lightning trace a map across the dark, but it'll never find the fuel to catch a spark. Let the chaos howl, let the river rise. I see the terror in the season's eyes, but here in the silence the air is sweet and still, bound by the iron of a sovereign will. I am the pillar that they couldn't break, found it on the stone of every heart-bought ache. I built this fortress from the mud and the grit, and there isn't a storm that can finish it. Unshakable, solid and deep, a promise that the ancient mountains keep. I count the cycles of the rain against the wall, too massive now to ever fear the fall. Every brick was laid by a hand that knew the pain. Every beam was forged in the fire of the rain. There are no cracks for the failure to seep in. I reach the place where the endings begin. The thunder rattles every window pane, trying to find a weakness in the grain. But I've made my peace with the thunder sound. My feet are heavy on this holy ground. I am the pillar that they couldn't break, found it on the stone of every heart-bought ache. I built this fortress from the mud and the grit, and there isn't a storm that can finish it. Unshakable, solid and deep, a promise that the ancient mountains keep. Big to crumble, too high to descend. A kingdom of one that will never meet an end. Look at the glass, see the world turn to gray, while I sit in the light of a permanent day. I am the pillar that they couldn't break, found it on a stone of every heart-bought ache. I built this fortress from the mud and the grit, and there isn't a storm that can finish it. Unshakable, solid and deep, a promise that the ancient mountains keep. The storm rages on, but the room is warm. Just a pillar in the dark, unshakable.
I dragged a mountain with a rusted chain, bled into the mortar, and I drank the rain. Every crack in my palms is a map I drew of a kingdom rising where the vultures flew. I don't look for the light, I don't fear the dark. I am the flint and I am the spark. Sit me down on a granite throne, carve this life out of jagged bone, too heavy to break, too deep to fall. I am the foundation, I am the wall, cold to the touch but solid and true. I built what time can never undo. The wind-house names of the ones who failed, whose paper ships and thin dreams sail. But my roots are iron and my skin is stone. King of the silence, but I own the throne. Feel the rough grain under my fingertips, a bitter smile on these frozen lips. Sit me down on a granite throne, I carve this life out of jagged bone, too heavy to break, too deep to fall. I am the foundation, I am the wall, cold to the touch but solid and true. I built what time can never undo. Sit me down on a granite throne, I carve this life out of jagged bone, too heavy to break, too deep to fall. I am the foundation, I am the wall, cold to the touch but solid and true. I've built what time can never undo. Sit me down on a granite throne, I carve this life out of jagged bone, too heavy to break, too deep to fall. I am the master of it all, granite and iron, cold ownership. I dug through the clay till I hit the black stone. Built this foundation on marrow and bone. The sky turned to iron, the clouds turned to lead, but I'm the only anchor in the riverbed. I've passed the point where the shadows can bite,
heavy center of the cold, dark night. I am the master of gravity now. The world can break, but I won't bow. I've crossed the line where the failure's end. I am the steel that will never bend. Still as a mountain, deep as a sea. Nothing in this world moves a man like me. They say, the higher you go, the further you drop. But I started at the bottom, and I'll never stop. Every brick is a promise, every scar is a gate. I've built a fortress that can carry the weight. Let the earth tremble, let the stars start to spin. I am the silence where the storms begin. I am the master of gravity now. The world can break, but I won't bow. I've crossed the line where the failure's end. I am the steel that will never bend. Still as a mountain, deep as the sea. Nothing in this world moves a man like me. It's fundamental, it's bone deep and raw. I'm the architect, and I'm the Lord. Too massive to tumble, too solid to fade. Standing in the temple that my own hands made. I am the master of gravity now. The world can break, but I won't bow. I've crossed the line where the failure's end. I am the steel that will never bend. Still as a mountain, deep as the sea. Nothing in this world moves a man like me. Yeah, I'm the master of gravity now. With a heavy heart and a frozen brow. I've crossed the line where the failure's end. I am the steel that will never bend. Rooted in the dark, master of it all. Not an inch, not a single inch. Not a single inch. I dug a trench in the frozen mud, mixed the mortar with my own damn blood. Everyone said that the rain would come to wash away everything I'd begun. But the storm blew out and the wind went dry, while I kept reaching for the charcoal sky. I don't look back at the shadows left behind. I've got a different kind of peace of mind. The shaking stops when you hit the chord. I don't
don't feel the tremors anymore. Brick by brick, I built this throne out of the silence and the jagged stone. It's too heavy to break, too deep to move. I've got nothing left that I need to prove. Beyond the failure, beyond the fear, the master of the mountain, yeah, standing here. Look at the scars on these callous palms. I don't need your pity, I don't need your songs. I crossed the line where the floor can't crack. I burned the bridge and I blocked the track. Now the world can shake and the earth can groan, but I'm the king of a house of bone. Back at the shadows left behind, I've got a different kind of peace of mind. The shaking stops when you hit the chord. I don't feel the tremors anymore. Brick by brick, I built this throne out of the silence and the jagged stone. It's too heavy to break, too deep to move. I've got nothing left that I need to prove. Beyond the failure, beyond the fear, the master of the mountain is standing here. It's absolute, it's permanent. It's the weight of a life well spent. No crack in the armor, no hole in the wall. I'm the only thing that's never gonna fall. Everything I touch is set in steel. You can't imagine how this safety feels. Brick by brick, I built this throne out of the silence and the jagged stone. It's too heavy to break, too deep to move. I've got nothing left that I need to prove. Beyond the failure, beyond the fear, the master of the mountain is standing here. Fundamental solid mind. Absolute shield. Absolute shield. I dug the trenches when the rain was black, carried the mountain on my tired back. No silver spoon, just a hammer and stone. I built this kingdom entirely alone. The cracks in the earth, they don't scare me no more. I've locked every window and bolted the door. The winds are howling, trying to break through, but they don't know what a soul can do. When the foundation is deeper than the sea, there's nothing left that can fracture me. I'm standing in the center of a dark light sphere. The world is screaming, but I don't hear. It's a fortress made of every sky healed, safe inside my absolute shield. Absolute shield. Absolute shield. I see the shadows dancing on the glass, watching the ghosts
most of my failures past. They reach for the handle, they reach for the flame, but they can't even whisper my name. The chaos is a whisper, a dull distant thud. I've got the iron of the earth in my blood. The winds are howling, trying to break through, but they don't know what a soul can do. When the foundation is deeper than the sea, there's nothing left that can fracture me. I'm standing in the center of a dark light sphere. The world is screaming, but I don't hear. It's a fortress made of every scar I heal, safe inside my absolute shield. There is no falling, I've outrun the grave. The master of everything I used to crave is too big to crumble, too heavy to slide. Nowhere to run when the power's inside. Absolute. So I'm standing in the center of a dark light sphere. The world is screaming, but I don't hear. It's a fortress made of every scar I heal, safe inside my absolute shield. Absolute shield. Absolute shield. Absolute shield. The mud was thick, the sky was gray and cold. I carved my name in iron, not in gold. Every step I took, the ground began to groan. I built this temple out of blood and bone. I remember when the hunger used to bite, but now I own the shadows and the light. Hear that rhythm in the hollow of the floor. I don't have to look behind me anymore. The ghost of failure is a shadow in the rain. I pulled the needle from the center of the vein. Deep root, sinking through the bed of stone. I'm standing on a mountain I have grown. Let the thunder roll, let the ocean rise. I've got the earth beneath me and the fire in my eyes. Deep roots, they're never gonna break. I'm the master of the storm in every breath I take. I see them looking from the valley far below, wondering how a seed in such a dark place starts to grow. It's the weight of every silent, lonely year that turned the carbon into diamonds crystal clear. Now the concrete trembles when I walk the hall. I built it thick enough to never let it fall. Hear that rhythm in the hollow of the floor. I don't have to look behind me anymore. The ghost of failure is
is a shadow in the rain. I'll pull the needle from the center of the vein. Deep root sinking through the bed of stone. I'm standing on a mountain I have grown. Let the thunder roll, let the ocean rise. I've got the earth beneath me and the fire in my eyes. Deep roots, they're never gonna break. I'm the master of the storm in every breath I take. It's too big to crumble, too wide to fail. I've locked the gate and I've hammered every nail. The floor is shaking with the weight of what I made. I'm the only one who isn't soul afraid. Fundamental, absolute concrete. Deep roots sinking through the bed of stone. I'm standing on a mountain I have grown. Let the thunder roll, let the oceans rise. I've got the earth beneath me and the fire in my eyes. Deep roots, they're never gonna break. I'm the master of the storm in every breath I take. Down deep in the dark, where the iron meets the heart. Never moving, never shaking, just breathing. I lay the rebar in the dead of night, buried my failures out of human sight. Every scar is a stone, every tear is a line. I build a mountain on the back of time. The wind can howl, let the thunder roll. They can't reach the iron inside my soul. Now I'm standing on a concrete horizon where the sun don't set, it just keeps on rising. I cross the line where the shadows fade, safe in the fortress that these hands made. It's too big to break, too heavy to fall. I'm the king of the silence, the king of it all. There was a time I feared the shifting sand, searching for water in a hollow land. But I poured the river in a solid form. I am the anchor in the middle of the storm. set, it just keeps on rising. I cross the line where the shadows fade, safe in the fortress that these hands made. It's too big to break, too heavy to fall. I'm the king of the silence, the king of it all. It's structural, it's primal, it's deep in the earth. I know exactly what this piece is worth. No cracks in the ceiling, no dust on the floor. I don't have to run from the ghost anymore. Now I'm standing on the concrete horizon where the sun don't set, it just keeps on rising. I cross the line where the shadows fade, safe in the fortress that these hands made. It's too big to break, too heavy to fall. I'm the king of the silence, the king of it all. It's too big to break, too heavy to fall. I'm the king of the silence, the king of it all. Concrete to rise, built to last. Beyond the edge, I'm finally home. I dragged the granite through the valley of the ghost, stake my claim upon the jagged broken coast. Every scar is a signature, every drop is a seal. I traded my dreams for something I could feel. The wind is screaming, trying to tear me from the floor, but I'm the lock, the key, and the heavy iron door. I lay the foundation in the dark and the mud, mixing the mortar with my sweat and my blood. Oh, it's a heavy crown, a neck straining weight, hammered in the fire, sealed by my own fate. It doesn't pull me down, it keeps my spine straight. I am the master, I am the golden gate. Build it brick by brick, till it touch a black sky. Too big to fall, too solid to die. I see the failures scattered like dust in the lane. They build on the sand, I build on the pain. There's a silence in the power, a peace in the stone. I'm never more alive than when I'm standing alone. No crack in the mortar, no weakness in the wire. I walked through the flood and I sat in the fire. It's too late for gravity to take what is mine. I've stepped past the shadow and into the line. Oh, it's a heavy crown, a neck straining weight, hammered in the fire, sealed by my own fate. It doesn't pull me down, it keeps my spine straight. I am the master, I am the
Built it brick by brick till it touched the black sky. Too big to fall, too solid to die. The world can't tremble, let the mountain slide away. High on the night, and I purchase a day. It's foundational, it's visceral, it's deep in the marrow. I'm the flight of the eagle and the tip of the arrow. Look at the height, look at the view. I am the maker, I am the new. Oh, it's a heavy crown, a neck straining weight, hammered in the fire, sealed by my own fate. It doesn't pull me down, keeps my spine straight. I am the master, I am the golden gate. Built it brick by brick till it touched a black sky. Too big to fall, too solid to die. Heavy crown, yeah, it's keeping me upright. Heavy crown, guiding me through the night. I built the world and I'm holding the light. Too big to fall, too solid to die. Steel in the blood, stone in the heart. It won't fall apart. No, no, it won't fall apart. The surface is screaming 1,000 miles high. I let go of the sunlight, I said my goodbye. Let the pressure fold me, let the salt take its toll. I'm digging for gravity deep in my soul. I've passed the horizon where the cowards turn back, trading the blue for the beautiful black. And I found the bottom where the light doesn't reach. No more lesson for heaven to teach. I built every pillar, I laid every stone. I'm the last anchor, standing alone. Salad as bedrock, deep in the bone. They predicted a wreckage, they prayed for the fall, but I used their thunder to build up my wall. Each crack is a diamond, each scar is a well. This isn't a prison, it's the peace I have held. You can't break a man who has already drowned and turned all that water into solid ground. And I found the bottom where the light doesn't reach.
lesson for heaven to teach. I built every pillar, I laid every stone. I'm the last anchor, standing alone, solid as bedrock, deep in the bone. The storm can't find me, the tide can't move me. There is no ghost left to see through me. The weight is a safety, the dark is a cure. I am the bedrock, I am the pure. Beyond the failing, beyond the fear, everything I made is keeping me here. And I found the bottom where the light doesn't reach. No more lesson for heaven to teach. I built every pillar, I laid every stone. I'm the last anchor, standing alone, solid as bedrock, deep in the bone. Yeah, I found the bottom, I'm finally home. No more wandering, no more to roam. I'm the last anchor, standing alone. Once the guitar strum.
I laid the rebar in the dead of the night, poured the concrete under no man's light. Hands are scarred, but the walls are thick. I felt the pulse in every single brick. The wind is howling at the iron door, but it doesn't rattle this floor no more. The storm is a ghost, the rain is a lie. I've built a ceiling that touches the sky. Gravity bows to the weight of my name. I've mastered the water and swallowed the flame. I'm standing on sovereign ground, where the silence is the only sound. Built from the bone, carved from the stone, a king on a mountain, all on my own. Nothing can break, nothing can fall. I am the echoes inside of this hole. They said the canyon would swallow the dream. Now I'm the anchor in the middle of the stream. The abyss looked up and it blinked away. I own the shadows and I own the day. Every failure is a ghost in the past. I built a kingdom that was meant to last.
The storm is a ghost, the rain is a lie. I've built a ceiling that touches the sky. Gravity bows to the weight of my name. I've mastered the water and swallowed the flame. I'm standing on sovereign ground, where the silence is the only sound. Built from the bone, carved from the stone, a king on a mountain all on my own. Nothing can break, nothing can fall. I am the echoes inside of this hole. I walk through the fire till my feet turn to steel. Now I don't wonder if the safety is real. There is no trapdoor, there is no crack. I'm never falling, I'm never going back. Where the silence is the only sound. Built from the bone, carved from the stone, a king on a mountain all on my own. Nothing can break, nothing can fall. I am the echoes inside of this hall. Sovereign ground, it's mine, from the first break to the last. I lay the first stone in the freezing mud, signed a contract in my own damn blood. They were betting on the wind to blow me down, waiting for the waves to come and watch me drown. But the mortar set and the iron held fast. I built a kingdom that was made to last. I feel a white hot wire climbing up my back, closing every wound in every single crack. The gravity has shifted, the debt is paid. I'm standing on the empire that I have made. I've got a steel spine, a line of living fire, walking on the edge of a golden wire. I crossed the border where the failures die. Now I'm the only mountain in a hollow sky. It's too big to fall, it's too deep to break. I own every breath that the shadows take. Every brick is a scar, every beam is a year. I burned the maps that were drawn in fear. There's no more safety in a street. I feel the concrete humming beneath my feet. You can undo what the hammer has sworn. I'm the master of the storm before it was born. I feel a white hot wire climbing up my back, closing every wound and every single crack. The gravity has shifted, the debt is paid. I'm standing on the empire that I have made. I've got a steel spine, a line of living fire, walking on the edge of a golden wire. I crossed the border where the failures die. Now I'm the only mountain in a hollow sky. It's too big to fall, it's too deep to break. I own every breath that the shadows take. I am the foundation, I am the floor. I don't have to look for the light anymore. Absolute, solid, unbreakable grace. I finally earned my eternal place. I've got a steel spine, a line of living fire, walking on the edge of a golden wire. I crossed the border where the failures die. Now I'm the only mountain in a hollow sky. It's too big to fall, it's too deep to break. I own every breath that the shadows take. Steel in my bones, heat in my soul. Nothing can move me, I'm in control. Steel in my bones, heat in my soul. Nothing can move me, I'm in control. The dust has settled on the road I walked alone. Every scar I carry is a cornerstone of stone. I've crossed the line where gravity forgets to pull. My hands are heavy, but my spirit's finally full. I built this fortress out of silence and the rain. Now there's a comfort in the ghost of every pain. I am the unmoving shadow on the wall. I've grown too massive for the world to let me fall. Like a wool blanket, dark and thick and warm, I am the center in the silence of the storm. Nothing can break what was born in the fire. I am the king of my own dark desire. The sky can shatter and the ground can split in two, but I've done everything a broken man can do. I laid the bricks while the others were asleep. Now I have promises that I no longer keep. There is no failure when you've mastered the descent. This is the piece of every dollar, every cent. I am the unmoving shadow on the wall. I've grown too massive for the world to let me fall. Like a wool blanket, dark and thick and warm. I am the center in the silence of the storm. Nothing can break what was born in the fire. I am the king of my own dark desire. Listen to the cello, how it holds the bottom line. A single note that tells the world that I am doing fine. It doesn't waver, it doesn't bend or break. It's the only sound that a god is allowed to make. I am the unmoving shadow on the wall. I've grown too massive for the world to let me fall. Like a wool blanket, dark and thick and warm. I am the center in the silence of the storm. Yeah, I'm the shadow, I'm the wall, I'm the home. Sitting on a mountain made of iron and of bone. Nothing can touch me, nothing moves the weight. I've closed the ledger and I've locked the heavy gate of it. Unmoving, unshakable. Just the darkness and the warmth. Unmoving. I drag the heavy stone through the freezing rain, carve my name into the marrow of the pain. Every jagged scar is a brick in the wall I built, clean of the doubt, washed of the bitter guilt. I remember the hunger, the hollow in the chest. Now the winter wind just dies against this iron breast. And I hear the chime, the jingle on the floor. I don't have to lock the silver in the drawer anymore. I've crossed the line where the shadows cannot reach, beyond the lesson that the failures try to teach. This is the peak, the height of the stone. I'm standing on a mountain I made on my own. The sky is black, but the fire is deep inside. There's no more room for the turning of the tide. I'm the architect of a kingdom made of bone, a solace silent darkness that the world has never known. You can't break what was forged in the deep freeze. I brought the universe down to its knees, and I hear the chime, the jingle on the floor. I don't have to lock the silver in the drawer anymore. I've crossed the line where the shadows cannot reach, beyond the lessons that the failures try to teach. This is the peak, the height of the stone. I'm standing on a mountain I made on my own. Let the coins fall, let the keys hit the ground. It's the only music, the only holy sound. Safety isn't luck, it's the weight of the climb. I've stepped outside the crushing gears of time, and I hear the chime, the jingle on the floor. I don't have to lock the silver in the drawer anymore. I've crossed the line where the shadows cannot reach, beyond the lesson that the failures try to teach. This is the peak, the height of the stone. I'm standing on a mountain I made on my own. Yeah, I hear the chime, the jingle on the floor. I'm the king of the quiet, I don't need no more. Beyond the reach, beyond the fall, I'm the foundation, I'm the wall. Jingle, chime. Jingle, chime. I'm home. I'm home, built of stone. I dragged the iron through the frozen mud, mixed the mortar with my sweat and blood. Every failure was a jagged stone. I built this empire on my own. There's a sound in the silence, a needle on the plate, carving out a rhythm that defies my fate. Oh, I passed the line where the shadows fall. I'm the master of the tower, the king of the wall. Nothing can break what was born in the dark. I got a fortress heart and a steady spark. It's too big to fail, too deep to drown. I'm never, ever coming down. The wind is howling but the glass won't shake. I've already given everything there was to take, from the first foundation to the copper roof. I am the witness and I am the proof. The needle keeps scratching a steady refrain. I've turned the silence into riven rain. Oh, I pass the line where the shadows fall. I'm the master of the tower, the king of the wall.
got a fortress heart and a steady spark. It's too big to fail, too deep to drown. I'm never, ever, ever coming down. The sky could crack and the stars could bleed, but I've planted every single iron seed. It's fundamental, it's bone and steel, finally touching something real. No more tremors, no more cracks. I burned the map and I broke the tracks. Oh, I pass the line where the shadows fall. I'm the master of the tower, the king of the wall. Nothing can break what was born in the dark. I've got a fortress heart and a steady spark. It's too big to fail, too deep to drown. I'm never, ever coming down. It's too big to fail, too deep to drown. I'm the king of the wall. I'm never ever coming down. Fortress heart, iron and stone. The ground doesn't shake anymore. It obeys. I traded my fever for a crown of cold stone. Built this empire on a dead outgrown. Every drop of sweat is a diamond in the wall. I've forgotten the feeling of how it is to fall. The city is quiet, the marble is black. I burned every bridge, there's no going back. I passed the line where the gravity breaks. I'm done with the tremors and the hollow shakes. The air feels heavy, the air feels right. I'm the only sun in the middle of the night. This is the end of failure, the death of the fear. The foundation is solid, the vision is clear. A monument rising from the dirt and the bone. I'm finally standing on a mountain of my own. No more cracks in the ceiling, no more ghosts in the hall. I've built a cathedral that can never fall. Look at the streets where the shadows used to play. I paved them with iron, I chased them away. The wind tries to bite, but the skin is too thick. I remember the rhythm of every single brick. The silence is massive, the silence is deep. This is the promise that I finally keep. I passed the line where the gravity breaks. I'm done with the tremors and the hollow shakes. The air feels heavy, the air feels right. I'm the only sun in the middle of the night. This is the end of failure, the death of the fear. The foundation is solid, the vision is clear. A monument rising from the dirt and the bone. I'm finally standing on a mountain of my own. No more cracks in the ceiling, no more ghosts in
built a cathedral that can never fall. It's not just a win, it's a permanent state. I've locked all the hinges on the heavy iron gate. Safety is a rhythm, safety is a sound of 5 million tons pressing into the ground. This is the end of failure, the death of the fear. The foundation is solid, the vision is clear. A monument rising from the dirt and the bone. I'm finally standing on a mountain of my own. No more cracks in the ceiling, no more ghosts in the hall. I've built a cathedral that can never fall. Walking slow through the black marble, forever, forever.